Today, we are not decoding a project, we are decoding its context. Because before you look at design, amenities, or pricing, you need to understand what surrounds it. This is DSR Twins from the outside. And on Friday, we step inside. So the first question is, what does location actually mean here? Because saying close to the financial district is easy, but living there is something else entirely. DSR Twins sits in Puppalaguda, a location that's rapidly changing. From plotted layouts to high-rise luxury developments, everything is here. But what's the point is, good location is one of the most misunderstood ideas in real estate. What are we actually referring to? It's connectivity? How easily you move in and out every day? Or is it the ecosystem around you? Because in most cases, these don't align. Now here is where things get interesting. On paper, connectivity looks strong. You're close to the ORR, well connected to the financial district. But you don't live on the highway. You live in the last 500 meters. And that's where the experience changes. Because you don't enter from a main arterial road. You move off the ORR through radial connections and finally into the internal streets. Typically 30 to 60 feet wide, shared with everyone around it. So while the location works at a macro level, the way it feels is decided by the last stretch. On paper, this location checks all the right boxes. Close to the ORR, well connected to the financial district, fast access across the city. But connectivity often is the easiest part to get right, because being close to infrastructure doesn't automatically translate into a better daily experience. Highways surely move you fast across the city, but they don't define how you arrive home. And that difference is where most location decisions go wrong. Now, bring it down one layer. This is where experience starts to become real. You don't enter from a main road, you transition from the ORR to radial roads into the internal streets. And that final stretch, often 30 to 60 feet roads, shared with surrounding developments, is what you deal with every single day. Not the highway, not the connectivity map. The last 500 meters. That's where movement slows down, friction starts to show up, your daily experience is actually defined. In high value projects, this is the layer that matters most and the one most people often ignore. Now zoom out again, but with understanding. This is not an isolated project anymore. There are strong high rises that are anchoring around it. There's SAS Diamond Towers, Lansam Itania, the Coca Pate Belt, all shaping into this premium cluster. There's traffic incoming from the Jayberry end. Then there's this avatar circle that surrounds it. This ecosystem isn't uniform yet. You still have a mix. High rises in one direction, villas, mid-rise pockets in another. So what you experience here is not one clear identity. It is layered, partly mature, partly evolving. Which also means your surroundings, your views, even the feel of the area are not fully locked in yet. So what you're really looking at here is not a finished ecosystem. It's a location that is clearly moving towards premium but hasn't fully settled into it yet. And that creates a very specific kind of decision, because you're not just choosing a project, you're choosing timing. Timing of the area, timing of its growth, timing of how this entire ecosystem comes together. And that's just the outside. On Friday, we'll step inside and break down what actually matters. Stay tuned to the full decode dropping this Friday. This is Gated Decode, signing off.